That's me at Warsaw WAW Airport, and I'm traveling to Krakow. You can see it's windy, so I better go inside terminal as I will freeze to death. As you can see, the departure hall isn't that busy. There are still a few flights today, but even though February is a quiet month, it's still normally a bit busier than that. I'm in the airside of Zakopane Airport, and the airport isn't that busy obviously, but there are quite a few flights this afternoon and the evening. But one of the differences that I noticed so far here is that there's a COVID center, so in case you need an antigen or PCR test, you can get it done here before your flight, which is quite convenient obviously. And I think it was only launched not so long time ago.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to LOT Polish Airlines and Starlines flight LOT 393 to Krakow. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes. We'll take you to the aircraft by bus. We can inform that due to new safety procedures, priority boarding is temporarily unavailable. Passengers who require special assistance are requested to contact Krakow gate staff. In order to protect public health, please be informed that all passengers are required to keep a safe social distance and follow visual signs and announcements. All passengers are required to wear protective masks, covering mouth and nose at all points of their journey.
For the second airport in Krakow. The temperature outside is -8 degrees Celsius. On behalf of LOT Polish Airlines, Star Alliance and our partner airlines, I want to thank you for flying with us today.
I've just arrived in Krakow and the flight was very smooth and quick, and the airport seems to be quite busy actually, and there are quite a few flights today from the UK, from Malta.
I'm at Mercure, Kraków, Stare Miasto, and the hotel just reopened last night, and after a short break, obviously things are a bit the same like they used to before. So you get your bed and breakfast. So literally you get your breakfast delivered to your room, which is okay to me. Obviously we can't eat it downstairs, but I quite like the idea, and obviously it's a nice feast. So it's a good sign that things are kind of returning back to some sort of normality. So.
And that's us, me and Łukasz in Zakopane. And now we are going to... Łukasz, where are we going? What's the name of the place?
Miasto Murowaniec.
Murowaniec. Which apparently is quite nice, and obviously we are well equipped. Different shoes this time, and it's 9 kilometers trail, I think. 9 kilometers? We should survive this. You can see this walk seems quite challenging, even more in winter. In summer I thought it was quite hard, but this time it's even harder. But I'm gonna get there in the end, I guess. Cześć. No, robimy ten sam szlak co latem, prawda?
No, dobra.
Ciężej jest latem czy zimą, myślisz?
Zależy, zimą jednak śnieg to jest szybko.
Jeżeli dam radę...
Dobra ścieżkę doptała,
to dobrze.
Gorzej jak jest. Trzeba przysielać szlak, to wtedy ciężko, a tak to jest dobrze.
To dobrze. Climbing towards Hala Gościenicowa is quite challenging, but the trail isn't that busy this winter, so at least you get to actually hear the nature and you don't need to worry about passing by too many people. So we are almost there, and this trail is actually easier than in the summer. I must say that maybe I'm more experienced now.
Jak to? No, fantastycznie. No, w górach zawsze pięknie.
Smacznego. So this time we won't be going to the lake, the Black Lake, where I went last time, but at least we got to this little hostel, and that's where you can grab some nice food. A little bit of normality. Well, if you're walking in the mountains, it's worth to stop in and get some hot drink. We're just getting some cold wine, and of course I'm doing a tea. Well, I'm having a tea. Spoko, wracamy.
Pięknie.
Tym razem bez jeziora.
Cudownie, cudownie, klimatycznie, ale pięknie legł. Ładnie.
To dobrze. And that's where we're finishing our trail, and we're heading back to Zakopane. Not the lake this time. There's a lovely trail to Hala Gościenicowa. Cześć. Ziu. Łukasz z kijem, tylko mnie dotknij. Au! Ty... Nie. No weź, nie rób tego! I actually almost killed myself. It is so challenging to walk down this trail. It's very, very difficult. Kurde, schodzi ciężej. Ups.
No i brama była otwarta. No i tam ten jeden raz była bodajże chyba pierwsza.
We are in one of the most famous places in Zakopane, which is a famous ski jump, and there is a tournament now. I think that's how we say. Obviously live. Well, that's as far as I can get to watch it.
Bo chociaż trochę może to się uspokoi, ten COVID to zostanie już normalnie, bo...
Normalne życie.
Czekaj, dobra,
I'm in the center of Zakopane, and that's the main street called Krakow Street. And you can see it's very busy. I actually didn't expect it to be as busy as it is, but we are on a Valentine's weekend, so crazy.
my już zjemy, to też małego nie. No chodź do mamy.
I'm at the market square in the old town of Krakow, and you can see it's very quiet, but obviously we still have the pandemic, COVID-19. And what's nice about this time, it's covered with snow, so you don't really get the chance these days to see Krakow covered with snow. And that's the famous dressing hall, Kuźnice. And this place normally be very busy this time as it's Valentine's Day, but sadly not this time. You can see there's literally very few people and no tourists, which is quite sad.